Hey ladies, it's Pink Vintage here, and I wanted to do a video today to share with you ladies my favorite Kate Spade bag this far. This one is the Miles Newbury Lane Satchel. And I love this bag because it actually gives me tote when I carry it. It gives me the option to just fill it up and put whatever I want in here. And if it gets too full or something is too tall, it can stand outside of the actual height of the bag, which is exactly what I love about tote bags. And it has 3 compartments, which is what I love about this bag. This is what makes it my favorite bag. It's the 3 compartments and the fact that it does expand. This is what the bag actually looks like if you hold it closed and everything is snapped, and the inner compartment is zipped, and it doesn't stay snapped. So hopefully for purposes of this video it will, as I'm trying to demonstrate. This is what it looks like closed, and so it actually gives it a very sleek appearance when it's closed like that. It looks like just a square bag, and it still has the beautiful gusset on the side, and you can still see the accents, but you can't see down inside of the bag. Everything is kind of closed, and you have more privacy when you wear it like this. When it's worn as a tote, which is unsnapped and unzipped, that's very convenient for me, especially when I go somewhere and I have packages, or if I have a book with me or something that I don't carry on a regular basis that I just want to toss inside for the time being. An umbrella, for example, would fit perfectly on the top of the bag. Again, this is my favorite bag so far, mainly because of the shape, the fact that it expands, the compartments, and the fact that it's black. I did have a Kate Spade loading bag in pink, which this bag reminds me a lot of that. And I feel like after I got past the spring and the summer, there was nothing that I could do with that bag other than look at it and admire it, because as much as I wanted to continue to wear my pink bag, it just wasn't practical, and it just did not fit the particular season that we were going into. So really quickly, I want to show you ladies, without showing all of my goodies, what this bag looks like. Let's see. And my dress is gaping for some reason. But just to show you, okay, there it is. I was waiting on the camera to kind of focus more. Just to show you what it looks like if you carry it under your arm. And then obviously you carry it lower. And then just from the side. So as you guys can see, this is it's a medium to large size bag, but it's very versatile. It is so sophisticated, but you can dress this up. It looks so good with denim jeans and a cute t-shirt and a blazer, or whatever look you're going for. So pretty much, again, this is my favorite Kate Spade bag so far, and I want to show you guys what I have inside, because this will be the first what's in my bag video for 2016 that I've done. And I actually wanted to wait because I felt like last year I started having the same thing every single video in every single bag, unless I switched the wallet up and I took it back or sold it or did something different. Business card holder or iPad case, everything was pretty much the same. So I was like, you know what? I want a new look this year. Time for a change. Let me get some new accessories for my handbag. So fresh start, fresh year. Let's go inside and see what I have. Okay, so I'll start with the back pocket, and the back pocket is all the way up against the back of the bag itself. Inside of there, I have my Michael Kors business card holder, which I keep all of the cards in the back and inside of the actual compartment. And then I have a Kate Spade pen that I have had for quite a while, and I keep the tag and the care card in the back pocket as well. One of my newer items, one of my birthday gifts, my Michael Kors cosmetic bag. And I do love this so much in the Saffiano leather. It reminds me of the Cindy bag. And it is the Cindy cosmetic bag, but it reminds me of the Cindy handbag. So, all of the same stuff pretty much in here, except for a couple of new lipsticks. And pretty much that would be it. I have a full-size bottle of Versace Crystal Noir inside my bag because it's supposed to go inside of the actual my weekend travel tote. So that's why that whole thing is inside of here until I put it in my bag. And I love this. If you're looking for something new that has a warm note, some of the other Versace's, I'm not gonna say anything negative or bad about them, but I do not like them. This one, I love the notes, and I haven't put any perfume on for today, so I'm gonna put this on now. This one is a very sexy, romantic. It's a mixture between a warm note and a kind of soft, fragrant smell. It's hard for me to even describe what notes and what hues are in it, but it is something for those of us who love warmer notes. This is a fabulous, fabulous bottle of perfume. And there's this perfume place in the mall, and they sell this little bottle thing, and you can get something sprayed in there. And that's the lady was trying to get me to walk around. Well, I like to walk around and stuff and see how it smells later on before I purchase it. So that's what I did. And she was like, "Oh, well, I can sell you this little vial, and you can put, I can pump some of it in there." But for some reason, the way this bottle is made, it wouldn't let her pump it. And so I just said, "Well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and walk around and see how it smells." And when I tell you guys, I could not stop smelling myself and feeling like I smell so good. I kept smelling my wrist the whole time I was shopping, so I went back and bought it. And I took the top off and I left it upstairs because the top is like a big, kind of a big gemstone looking crystal. And so, which Crystal Noir. So I didn't want it to break, so I left it upstairs on my bathroom counter. And then I just have some a couple of ink pens and a highlighter, a Vera Bradley highlighter. Now this particular ink pen I got in the mail, and it has my address on it, so I will not show you. But it's for my nonprofit. They actually just randomly sent me a pen that has a LED light on it for when you're doing a PowerPoint presentation. And then it's also a stylus at the bottom for tablets and different things. And if you want to use it as an ink pen, you just twist it. And I thought that was so cute. And it was like one of those sample items that you get in the mail. And then I just have a blue gel ink pen. This one writes really, really good. It's Inner Gel. And I think that one came from Office Depot, if I'm not mistaken. I knew I had some more highlighters. Another Vera Bradley highlighter. This one is in green. And then I just have a pen that I got from Hallmark. And it's called Le Pen. And it is a really cute pen. You can write in your planner and agenda and stuff like that. I don't have a case, but my Prada Baroque glasses are in here. And I'm mad because something is on them. But I keep them turned to the side of my bag so that the inner lining of the bag it's like protecting the actual lenses from any scratches. But I'm gonna get I have a Tory Burch cloth case, and I'm probably just gonna slip them in here. But the big case that they came in, I kind of it's too big, so I kind of don't want it in my bag. I'm just real finicky about stuff, so that's one of the things that I need to change, because I will end up with something scratched or broken and have a fit. But just to show you ladies, here is what these look like. And I know if you watched my video for New Year's, I had the square ones, and yes, I did take them back and I got the round ones because it was kind of like egging me. Everywhere I looked, I saw the square ones, so now I was like, I want something that's kind of different. So I did opt to do the rounder ones, and I'll just leave those up there. The middle compartment is more so like my little, I guess you can say, electronics section. Um, I have a couple of different, these are going to throw me off because they're going to keep sliding. I have a couple of different electronic items in here, so that's why it's my electronic section. I have my Beats headphones, which are, I'll take them out and show you in just a second, which are pink, and they are the Studio Tour, I think. And then I have my Kate Spade iPad case that holds my iPad mini. And then I have an Activia battery pack, which is for a cell phone charger. If your charge is low, you just plug this into your computer or any USB, and you can charge your phone up. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Didn't know that was gonna happen. But I am not gonna start this video all over because I sneezed. So sorry. So sorry. And bless me. But yeah. So I keep my iPad shuffle inside of my little Beats case because it's so convenient, and when I go to the gym I can just take it out and use it. And you know what? This morning I had a dream that I needed to take some medicine. So maybe I'm getting a little stuffy and I need to nip that in the bud. These are the Beats. They're pretty cool. I like them. I like the fact that they are really slender, but they do not stay in my ear. I have some different little alternative pieces that came with it that I'm probably going to have to try. And I've had these for several months now, but I've always had the same problem with them staying in my ear. So maybe I do need to try the other little sizes to see what fits best. Because my ears are kind of tiny, y'all. Especially like up in through the middle of them. It's small. And then onto the front compartment. As you can see, this is empty, but I want you guys to see what it looks like empty because it still keeps its shape. This is just a letter that I need to send to someone. Oh, Taco Mac sent me a card. Matter of fact, this is where me and my children will probably eat today because I do not feel like cooking any dinner. This is a lip balm that I always get from GNC, and it is a rose salve. It's not just a lip balm, though. You can actually, I said GNC, but I meant Bath & Body Works. You can actually use this for your cuticles, your feet, your legs, your arms. It's like, you can do anything with that stuff. It makes your lips feel super, super moist. And this is a Juicy Couture hair tie with an evil eye on it, and I need this sometimes because people be giving me the evil eye, and I'm like, I mean, we can all do this thing and live this life and be successful together. And I find that sometimes I try to empower people. They stab me in my back. But you know what? It's okay because guess what? God is always going to watch over his children. Touch not thou my anointed. But anyway, so, and today is Sunday, and I hate to have to go there, but you know, hey, it is what it is. My birthday wallet from Michael Kors in the color Dusty Rose with the 14 karat gold accents, and I really love this. I'm falling so much more in love with this one than my Lacy wallet than I ever would have known. I guess I have been so much of a pink girl my whole life that I didn't know how to do nudes and beiges, and those colors really complement my skin tone. I walked into a fossil store recently, and this guy was like, I love that watch on your skin tone. And I was like, okay, he really made me look at my nudes and my beiges and these colors. And I'm like, they really look good on me. And as opposed to me with all my loud pinks and stuff like that. This is just a receipt from Trader Joe's. I do try to shop there a lot more now since I'm on my whole health food thing. And then I have my Louis Vuitton agenda, which anyone who has not seen my video, I did get this for myself for my birthday. And I went inside of the Louis Vuitton store and I got the refills that it comes with. And I use this mainly for tracking sales from my online store and for appointments for my real estate career. And these are some of the little stickers that it came with. It wasn't too fabulous and it didn't like have a whole bunch of spunk. So I of course add my own little system where I use my markers and highlighters and stuff like that. And I kind of bedazzle it. So I'm still working on it because I have gotten some refills for my Kate Spade planner. They did come out with refills this year, so I did order some and I got those, and so I'm trying to set that up. But also I have a couple of gift card, well, 3 gift cards in here, and then I have some Kate Spade notes in the back that I use to write stuff on, and then I have an ink pen, and it's by Cross. A lot of people have been looking for pens to fit into the PM agenda, and I think that one is perfect. And it's gold, so it actually matches the lining or the exterior print that the gold foil print that they have on there. So I love those. So my birthday items, and see how they match. I just really love that Louis Vuitton in that dusty rose color. The monogram Louis Vuitton really matches pretty much anything. Another Louis Vuitton item, my 4-key holder, which I got online last year. And I flipped it out upside down. I got online last year for like $100 and something bucks. Has been one of my staple accessories. I feel like the small leather goods are great investments from Louis Vuitton because you're going to wear them every single day. That's my baby girl. Regardless of where you go and what you're doing, you're going to have your small leather goods with you. Even if you put on a small little clutch, if you're carrying something tiny like a Chanel bag or just a wristlet even, this can fit inside of it. So my last item, and it's also new, and it's my HTC phone. I switched from Sprint to Verizon, and this phone was pretty much free for me. I do love the layout and all the different things that it does. I like the widgets and the fact that you don't have to have the same look as everyone else when you have an iPhone. And I do love the new iPhones, but I honestly wanted to switch to Verizon, so this is the phone that I got, and I'll probably change and upgrade back to an iPhone on down the line. But as much as I love to shop, I'm very frugal, and I definitely don't believe in spending a lot of frivolous money on something that is gonna be like, okay, here's the new one coming out now, you need to replace that one is obsolete. So for me, I do my bags and all that stuff, but y'all just don't know. I will rehome a handbag in a heartbeat and will think nothing of it. So for the phone, since this was, pretty much, like I said, free, I just wanted to get my feet wet and see how much I like Verizon, because I have been with Sprint for years, like since they first came out back in, I think it was 99 or 98 or something like that. I got a Sprint phone, and I went to AT&T and went back to Sprint. So this is all new for me, having a new cell phone provider. So far so good. And then I'll probably switch, but I actually like the Android thing, so I'm gonna see how that works out. So this is the bag, and it is empty. I'll save for my phone, which I need to take that out before it's on the ground and I'm in here looking crazy. So that's what it looks like, empty. And as you can see, the bag being empty does not change one single feature. You would never know if this bag was completely filled with things or if there was nothing inside of it. That's what I like about bags like this. They keep their shape. So if I'm having one of those days where I'm like, okay, I'm traveling and I got a bunch of junk in my bag, or I'm just like, okay, I'm headed into the office and I'm using my work tote as my main bag, and I'm taking all of my stuff out except for like my keys and my phone and maybe a notebook, then you can't tell. It's not like I'm walking around with a big oversized bag and it's all flat and dead looking. So I hope you ladies enjoyed this review, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you're looking for a nice bag, less than $200, even though that price tag did say $358 to $428 or $438 in the specialty stores, go to the outlet and grab your bag. Go on eBay, go on something. These bags are everywhere, and I really looked online before I went to the store and got this one, and I was so shocked to see that so many people had these, and I was like, well, where are they getting them from? I haven't seen them in the outlet or anywhere. So I ended up getting mine online from eBay, and then I looked at it and I said, you know what? They have it in the store now. So you just basically have to do your homework to find it, but It's a great price, great buy. I wanted the Michael Kors Sutton, and you know, since I was going Michael Kors crazy, I was like, let me grab a Michael Kors bag. I will probably still invest in that bag, but in a like a brown color or a nude neutral color. So that's my video. Happy Sunday, and I thank you so much for watching my video. Peace and namaste.